First cast. Here we go. Looks like a good small light. Yeah. Literally just setting the camera up now to do a bit of baiting up and things. Ratchet screamer. Four-row octopus, straight inside the mouth. Nice small light, starting night off. I don't know, it's about 6-7 pound. Let's get a picture and get him back. First cast of the night. Beautiful, beautiful small light. So, good evening, welcome back. I hope you can see this alright. Rods are in the water. Literally been out there 10 minutes, if that. And one of the rods just went over with a nice 6 to 7 pound small light. Just having a quick one tonight in between the weather window. It's the only chance I'm going to get this week. And we're doing alright so far. First cast, one fish. So, little anchovy, strip of squid, 6-0 tamer. It's not what I normally use, but it's all I've got at the minute. I like to leave plenty of hook showing. And a nice big tag on the line, so I can fold it back in. Helps secure the bait in a little bit better. Panel hook. It's a 4-0 octopus hook, which I wrap twice. Come in just into the top of the squid. Tighten everything up. I like my hooks on the same side. Bait's nice and compact. I go round this hook a few times just to pin it in and just above the bait. Go all the way back down, round that bottom hook a couple of times. Half hitch knot, half hitch. So that's just over my finger to create a loop and bring the elastic through it and pull. Tighten the elastic back up and pull. And that is one of my rebaits on a 5-foot pulley rig, 8-ounce lead. I don't need an 8-ounce lead. So look at this minute, clean my hands. I don't need an 8-ounce lead, but just in case the tide does start pulling, we've more than adequately kitted out for it. Tonight, using the old trusty faithful Zaltrons, the XGT14s, and we're doing alright. First cast, just as I was about to pull everything out to show we were baiting up, the rod teared off. So I'm hoping we got that footage. So without further ado, we're going to keep a close eye on these now. It is literally dead on high water. My aim was to come down 20 or so minutes before high water and fish about 3.5 hours down. It's only a small tide, so depending on how much of the water we lose, that's how long I stay. So fingers crossed, if we get any more fish, we'll get back to you. fish, he says, good fish.
Good eel.
Easy double figure eel that is. Get on. Easy double figure that is. See about 12, 15 pound. Easy. Get on, let's get him back. So, just gonna mix it up a bit. Something I normally do come the colder months when the codling do start showing in the cod. This is my version of a live bait rig. There's lots and lots of versions of these things about to do. Just a glorified hair rig. Bit of an anchovy head whipped in onto the small hook. The idea behind that is to catch a whiting or a rockling, which takes there, and then a big fish will come along, take the whole lot. So that's the next cast to be going out shortly. We're only an hour into the ebb. As I said earlier, we only come down for a quick sort of three and a half hours of fishing. It's been quite productive already. First two casts we have had a small-eyed and a nice eel. It's gone quiet for about the last 20 or so minutes, so I have just put two fresh baits out, and as I said, that's the next one going out. Up with it, nice and oily. Hopefully catch me a little nice whiting that can stay on there, and then wallop with a nice big fish. So we'll just keep an eye on these rods now. If we get anything, I'll bring you back to the action. So that's pretty much it now for tonight. We're on the last cast, we've got about 10 minutes left. We are losing the tide relatively fast now. Quite a productive night. We had the small-eyed on the first cast, scream and run. Small-eyed of around £7. Pretty much the second cast there, which was on the other rod. As I finished doing a bait up, that rod was bouncing. That was an eel of around £12. It was an easy double figure fish. And we've had a couple of dogs in the meantime, off camera, just trying to preserve the light, the battery. But we are literally about 10 minutes away now. Gotta be back home, up nice and early, take the kids swimming. So thanks again for watching. If you are already subscribed, thank you very much for your continued support. If you're not subscribed, get on that red button. Come on, doesn't cost anything. I much appreciate the help, just to push the content as far as I can. And thanks again. Catch you all on the next one.